Wow, Lloyd, what a great conversation we had tonight with Alex. That was incredible.
It
And
was.
what did you get out of that this evening?
Well, what I got out of it was that the odds are against the people in trying to save a gem and a jewel, in fact, in our own city of biodiversity, 18-hole golf course, 106 acres of lands preserved. And the fact that it just seems like the developers potentially have the ability to change the whole landscape by parceling off part of the golf course and putting an industrial complex on it and changing the whole dynamic of the area. And even further to that is that it's just got out of hand with respect to city council these days because they can basically do all these developments. The public doesn't really have much of a say anymore because of Bill 44. And this is really going to be an example of how the public has to stand up and say, we want accountability from our politicians. We want them, there's a land deal going on here with, transferring land. Industrial land in part of Kelowna that was supposed to be a bus stop, and these kinds of things. We need this accountability. We need, to show people and get people involved to say that the city isn't representing us, and we need to see that accountability. And it was a great talk because Alexandra brought all of those points home as far as why we need to preserve this special place in our community.
Absolutely. I learned so much. I got to say, we've got to get behind this. Kelowna Citizen Safety Association's choosing to now, especially with the representation of not just that area, but of a lot of people who actually use the Kelowna Springs Golf Course. I was one of them, but I didn't realize about the biodiversity. I had no clue about the conflict of interest with the city and the things that they've been up to, especially changing of our bylaws and no one being able to have a conversation, all these backdoor deals being done with developers on commercial space that we clearly don't need. There is no urgency for this to go through. It's a very important ecological space that needs to be preserved, and that place behind Ellison, definitely around all that wetlands area where the runoff happens. We've only got 3 weeks, so let's hope we can get some airplay and get behind this campaign. And with that, here's the interview. Here's Alex.